if you feel a conviction, I'm probably talking about you. Just to get this party over. If you wanna be, gotta be one of them. If you wanna be, gotta be one of them. Are you gonna not be? I guess you're gonna be. She said she wants some Marvin Gaye, some Louis Vuitton drawers, little Aaliyah. I guess it's at this party over. If you wanna be, gonna be, gonna be. Well. Hey y'all, it's your girl BG back with another video. Hold on, let me shut the door. Come here, Josiah. No. Josiah. Say hi, everybody. Say bye, everybody. Okay guys, well, so hey, it's your girl Ashley back with another video. As you can see by the title, today's church. So I've been looking real crazy for the past couple of days, and today is the day that I stop it because I need to get my act together. You know, I can't be representing Christ looking ratchet. Understand? You know, sometimes them days come, but be for real. Be so for real. Don't even be for fake. Like, for real. Exactly. So I'm going to be getting ready for church. I guess I'll just, like, run my mouth about a few things that's on my mind or whatever as I, you know, get ready. But before I start, I will be preparing a glueless wig for myself because obviously, guys, I don't know what's wrong with my skin, but my skin is terrible. Well, I think highly sensitive. Recently I had went out with my friend Zaza. She a doctor, and when I went out with her, you know, I did the little soft baby hair, whoopty whoop or whatever, and I used this spray to get the, you know, to mold down my baby hairs. Y'all, you probably can't see it now, but it was literally like 2 dark spots, like right here, burnt, and it was like it started becoming inflamed. It was burnt up. I was just like, what the heck is going on? So I had to, you know, put shea butter, do my skincare routine, you know, and I just feel like I'm just a bad candidate for glue. I probably can't even do the spray. I probably can do the spray, but you know, it's just going to affect my skin so much. So it's like, glueless wigs it is, okay? So in this bag, this hair is from baby hair. I decided to choose this one because I figured that probably nobody's going to purchase it, you know, and I was like, hey, I'll use it for myself. So this wig right here is actually 150 density, but you can't really go based upon, like, my density is probably thicker than the next girl's density. Her density is probably thinner than mine, you know, so it's like, I can't even try my wig on. Please don't judge me when I take off this bonnet, because if you do, I listen, wait, hold on, don't, just chill, okay? Last night, before Bible study, you know, I had to quickly blow dry my hair because I did not want to deal with it, and I just put the bonnet on because it's like, why would I leave it out? So I guess we're gonna do our best to try to force this over our puff. Good thing I have an adjustable strap, so I could probably just use that. Hold on. Perfect. So we got it on. Wow, this wig is huge. So, oh, it's my hair. I can't even tell where my hair starts or where it ends. I just feel like a big line. Call me Simba. Thank you. But yeah, my hair is over here, and wow, I feel like this one looks really good, especially the natural way. I'm going to pluck the hell out of this wig because I really want it to look like it's coming out the scalp, especially because I will not be doing putting no glue at all on this wig. This would be a wig that I just put on and take off. I've never really had a true wig like that without having to, you know, spray a little bit some. So I'm going to really test my lace wig skills today. Let me show y'all how my ponytail looks now also, because ponytail is very much given. It's doing its thing. But this is my ponytail. It was bigger last night because obviously I probably didn't do. Oh yeah, it definitely was bigger last night. But it's given. It's given. I actually thought my hair like shrank or got shorter over the course of the last few months, whatnot. But I guess it didn't. I have no idea what I want to talk about, but what I do know, something that did kind of cross my mind, was the whole thing about, you know, how I feel about as a hairdresser. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know this, but yes, I am working on building. Also, me and God, you know, we working together because I can never leave him out. But I'm trying to build a hair company, you know, off of integrity, honesty, quality, the things that hair is supposed to provide to the customers and stuff like that. And I feel as though, you see, I feel like I'm braiding so tight, but it's not even doing it. But when I'm braiding on somebody's head, oh yeah, I'm gripping their scalp. I'm gripping their brain neurons and protons and stuff like that. But like this right here, I don't know. But as I was saying, so I don't see myself as a stylist, as a industry stylist. Some people say I should, you know, remain or do it. But it's like, I don't know. I kind of just, I'm more so focused on just being a hair company. But I do notice that when my clients, and if you're watching this, babe, if you feel a conviction, I'm probably talking about you. But I noticed that when I see a few of my clients go somewhere else, even if they only came to me one time, I'd be hurt. I'd be like, I'm like, really? Because I don't know, I guess to me it feels as though like, obviously he's getting tickled because he is screaming painful joys. That's what he's screaming right now. Clients that even came to me one time and I see them go somewhere else, I'm not gonna lie, it be hurting my feelings, because then I feel like, okay, she probably was not satisfied with the service. Either that, or I didn't, you know, do good enough, you feel me? And I don't want to feel that way, but it's like I do. And although I shouldn't care because I don't see myself as a full-time stylist ever, I do be a little salty. I don't really have much clients that don't come back. Most times they always do, because, you know, I do my best to provide, like, you know, quality service. I try to talk to them. I try to, you know, keep it friendly. I'm all for it. I feel like I don't know, I've heard a lot of like stories about girls who be like, you know, yeah, I went to this girl and that girl and she ain't talk to me, she ain't this, I'm not used to being spoken to while I'm getting my hair done, blah blah blah. And it's so weird because it really doesn't make any sense. One thing I learned in cosmetology school, you are your own billboard. Like, what is it? Like, you don't, like I was saying, you're your own billboard. I feel like if you put yourself in the shoes of your client, you wouldn't, probably some are, because I've actually had a few clients who's like, you know, they rather be in complete quietness, and, you know, I'm not with it. But if that makes you comfortable, it's like, shoot, why not? But it's like, goodness gracious, like, girl, you don't want to talk to me? Like, be so for real. Like, don't even be for fake, be for real. Like, be for real. Don't even be plastic. Like, be for real. Like, you want to stay in complete quietness. Like, I've had a client like that before. But if that's what makes her comfortable, it's like, okay, you know, suit yourself, because I'm gonna suit you. It all depends on who you're serving, servicing who you're servicing. Because in the same way, if you think about it, especially with me being in the faith now, there's many ways that you can start your ministry. So I feel like my ministry is hair. People who purchase from like I have to ship to, I always try to put like a verse in there or whatnot, because it just seems like the right thing to do, you know. And even when, for those who don't know, if you haven't booked with me, like there's been times like I will be having a full conversation with my client. You know, when you're in the chair of a stylist, 9 times out of 10, that is also your session of therapy. That's your session of relaxation, opening up. Sometimes a girl just want to, you know, let you know what's going on or whatnot, because there's a bond that is built with whoever it is that you're being serviced by. And that goes for nail techs, lash techs, all of those things. So it's like, I definitely try to remain humble, because like that's just the right thing to do. But I'm saying all that to say, you know, in my ministry with me doing hair, sometimes if I'm talking to a client and she tells me about a story of something that has happened or whatnot, I will pray for her. I won't tell her, but I will pray as I'm doing her hair, because it's like, you know, it's just the right thing. I just feel like I'm just compelled to do it. You feel me? Even if there is nothing wrong, before I start my service, I pray the Lord blesses my hands. I'm able to have her feel more beautiful than she came, because it's like, it's all ministry, you know? My church teaches me that, you know, there's a lot of ways that you can minister and, you know, serve the Lord and do what you need to do. And that's exactly why I'm still there now. It's my first real church, and I don't see myself ever leaving. I love this church. But yeah, so I feel like my ministry will be here, but there's ways. I want there to be different ways. I want me to really be able to not only just incorporate, but really put God in everything it is that I do when it comes to baby hair. You know, if you check out my page, I try to, even sometimes when I don't feel like it, don't even look at me as somebody who's like, oh my gosh, she's on her stuff. You know, she's always, you know, talking about God, I'm not gonna lie, for the past couple of weeks, actually, I want to say probably after I graduated, it's been really hard for me to just maintain the consistency that I was doing, because for one, I finished my 1-year Bible book. And if you guys are interested in that, I really feel like that's a great way to start off your getting to know who Christ is journey, because it just kind of, it keeps you committed. Like, you know, it keeps you committed, it keeps you organized, and you just go about, you could read the whole Bible in a year. So when I finished that, it was really hard for me to try to even know what to read, because it's like, for some odd reason, when I would read my Bible in a yearbook, it would just resonate with what's going on. It would be exactly what I need to hear. I would wake up early in the morning because I had school, and before I start my day, I would read my Bible, which is the same thing, like, you know, I can still do that now. But I don't know, it felt like I was definitely a lot more intentional, you know. So I just feel like right now I'm in a place where I'm trying to get back to that. But nevertheless, I still make sure I do try my best to still represent Christ the best way that I can, because that's all it's important. So it's so heartwarming to hear this. Like, I've had a few clients that would be like, you know, I've actually had one, her name's Shay. I don't know if she'll be watching this video, but she told me, she like, you know, I was part of the reason that she decided to take her faith seriously. And that's all of what it's about. You feel me? By the grace of God, I thank him so much that I have the influence that I have, although it might not be, you know, impacting to, like, I have 150,000 subscribers, but of those subscribers, I have about 2,000-3,000 solid supporters. So it's like, with those solid supporters, they gonna see about God. They really love me. They gonna love God too, because they gonna see God through me. They gonna see who Jesus Christ is to me because of how I am, what I speak about, and things like that of that nature. So like, when she would tell me, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm gonna tell y'all this story, and I'm gonna finish braiding my hair off camera, because I'm tired. My hands is giving me off. It's bothering me. It's bothering me. I'm tired. But anyway, so my client Shay, she came and she was just real good vibes from the start that we even met each other when she dropped off her wig. And we were just talking about, you know, basically sharing each other's testimonies. And that's what I do it for. Like, you have to be willing to serve when it comes to, you have to be okay with serving. And I think that's probably the problem that a few hairstylists don't understand is, like, I'm just being honest, and I'm not even speaking for myself when I say this, just going based off of, you know, what, you know, clients has expressed to me is like, I feel like that's why I don't really label myself as a hairstylist. I just so happen to know how to do wigs. But I feel like we're in a place now, not everybody, I'm not speaking for everybody, but a lot of stylists definitely do hold themselves in a place where their mentality is that you need them more than they need you. Because at the end of the day, even if you don't like the service, even if you don't like how she's treating you, you will like your hair. And even if you choose not to book, even if you choose not to show up to your appointment, somebody gonna book your spot because she is talented. Her hands are blessed. She know what she's doing. But it's like, I think that is, it's just not right. But you know, some people are just so deep into, you know, being that type of girl. It's like, you can't tell them nothing about it, so they gonna keep on doing what they doing, how they feel like doing it. And you know, I ain't nobody to say nothing, but I just don't think it's right. Obviously, for one reason, is because, you know, that's not what Christ stands for. You know, even Jesus Christ served, you feel me? So if the person who died for my sins was willing to serve the people who like, we all here, and then there's Jesus, you feel me? He was willing to, you know, humble himself, lower himself to serve you, to wash your feet, to do these miracles, to do the whoop-de-whoop. And you mean to tell me that you too good to just simply ask about my day? At the same token, I feel like I can understand why, because like, there's times I definitely feel like I sell myself short sometimes. I do. With wigs sometimes, or services, I definitely feel like I sell myself short because I have such a poverty mindset. I'm stuck on, what if she can't afford it? You know, I want to be able to help her, whoop-de-woo, blah, blah, blah. 9 times out of 10, if you already think like that, which I'm speaking to myself right now. By me already thinking like that, I already lost, because it's like, if I feel like I provide quality service, if I know I provide quality wigs, why is it that I'm so willing to hit below the belt or go lower than my worth? And I think that's something that's something that I wish that I could have, that the stylists who don't, you know, they don't care who you are. The price is the price, that's one. You're not gonna come at them crazy, because they're gonna come back at you crazy, or they're gonna just cancel you simple. Yeah, I feel like sometimes I sell myself short when it comes to being in the hair industry, although I'm not even really in it all the way. I don't know, I don't consider myself to be in it for real. But it's like, I just feel like if I was to have, I'd say probably like the same mindset, but of course it all got to be Christ-based, because sometimes you get ahead of yourself and you start feeling as though that you're better than others. Not that mindset of, you know, you need me more than I need you, but more so the mindset like, you're not gonna come in here and play with me. A lot of the stylists, they do have that mindset, and I admire that about them, because, you know, I think it comes from a place of me being a people pleaser, and that's something I'm still working with, because that is a sin. You know, that's basically creating, it's like I'm treating people as my God, and that's not good. I'm working with that. I'm working on that though. But yeah, like, that's something that I would hope to like eventually be able to get over, being able to just put my foot down and stuff like that. Also, it's like, I really just want to, you know, I don't know. it's a lot when it comes to this, because I always want to provide quality service. I'm always going to provide quality hair. It's just a matter of boundaries and standards and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, I think I probably work too hard on trying to make it work for others, trying to make it affordable for others, that I look over the fact like this is something that the next girl, she gonna put 150 on it and somebody gonna pay. And it's like, I'm just afraid of like trying to take that chance and then nobody seeing me, or nobody, like, you know, they just going to the next person or whatever. But I feel like I'm all over the place when it comes to talking. But if for the girls who get it, understand? So yeah, at the end of the day, I don't see myself as being like, I feel like eventually, because I admire being a mom. Like, I love the fact that I'm with my son. Sometimes it breaks my heart, especially with the fact that, you know, I'm home-based stylist. It breaks my heart that, like, my son, like, sometimes he'll slip out from the room and he will run to me because he's still breastfed, and he just wants me to hold him, because it's like, you know, mommy, you've been doing hair all day. Like, what you doing? You feel me? And sometimes I'll go like, shoot, probably, I think one day I went about like 4 to 6.5 hours, 4 to 6.5 hours without holding him. And when I was finished with hair, I just laid with my baby, because like, goodness gracious, you know? So I think that's a part of the reason why I don't see myself ever being a full-time stylist, but I definitely will probably still open my booking to those who've been, you know, booking with me, or, you know, who love my services and stuff like that. And yeah, but as far as what I want to do for real, baby hair in Jesus' name, I don't know if that is, baby hair in Jesus' name is going to be a hair company that I am able to, you know, just do great things with. Feel me? But oof, this is tight, girl. What's your problem? Y'all, let me go braid my hair. I'm sorry, this hurt. Oh, damn, I'm burning myself. Y'all seen that?
Bombastic side eye.
This oil is from a black-owned company. It is called Gypsy Yanner. For the most part, I just noticed that I got a Bible verse on here. Revelation 21 verse 4. I don't know that verse on the top of my head, but for the most part, since I've been using this, I'm not gonna lie, my son had like a bald spot in the back of his head. I used it and it's been growing. And I think I only used it on him like twice. So as you can see, like the bottle is like halfway. I've had this for a few months, but I haven't used it too often. So I'm going to go ahead and just put it on. I love how this turned out. This is also my first time dealing with one of baby hair's kinky straight. But listen, baby, all the inches is there. I love it. It's full, it's moving, it's raw, it feels great, it's soft. Stop playing. We're gonna see if this even disappears. You feel me? This the HD lace. I don't want to do too much at all. I really wanted to still look more natural than ever. Like, I want this to look like my hair. I'm gonna go in, once the hot comes start getting hotter, I'm gonna like flat iron the middle and stuff like that. But then I feel like it's gonna look like me. It's gonna look like me. So I'm just gonna catch you guys when I'm done. And then we're gonna see how this turns out. For my church, I don't really ever have to dress up too much. You know, I still gotta be I still have to be presentable, but I never gotta do too much for real. So I'm gonna catch you guys when I'm done. Okay guys, so I'm done. I'm not gonna lie, I failed on the part. Like, I don't know why it was so hard. It's so hard doing your own hair. Like, that's very ghetto. Like, anyway, so yes, this is the wig, completely glueless. Okay, purr. And this is what I'm gonna be, this is gonna be my throw-on wig for like the next couple of months, because I don't have time to do my hair. I don't want to do my hair. I don't like doing my hair and going about my day. Like, I feel like this wig is perfect. Perfection. So I guess I'll catch you guys when I'm on the way to church. Hopefully we're still able to go, because unfortunately it is raining outside. And Josiah, he gets colds very easily. So I wouldn't want to take him out and then he, you know, comes down with a cold. That would be that'll be worse. But hopefully, you know, it is not raining by the time church does come. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the conversation that I was talking about today. Like, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the conversation that I was having today with you all. I was really just like letting you guys have an insight on what I be thinking, my daily thoughts and stuff like that, especially as a hairstylist, aka hair company by the grace of God. And yeah, I want to be able to have more conversations like this on a day-to-day basis. Like, my problem is, reason why I don't feel like I'm able to post the consistent content that I should is because I am a perfectionist. Like, if you guys go look at my older videos, y'all will see that I was on point with all of my editing. And sometimes even after I watch my video, after it's uploaded, it'll be like, girl, you missed this part. You should have done something with this or that. So it's like, I'm still stuck in that mindset of giving you guys quality work. But if you guys rather just see me and be a part of my daily life, I don't mind doing good. If you guys rather just, wow, that looks good. If you guys rather just see me and be a part of my daily life, like, I honestly, I'm completely okay with that too. But it's like, I don't want to feel like I'm giving you guys like bottom of the barrel content, you feel me? I don't want to be the type that's just throwing it out there to you guys, because that's not fair to you guys, especially as my supporters. So if you guys so happen to just want to see me and be a part of my daily life, I'm not gonna lie, we can start that now. I'm not a big fan of it, but if me just posting and uploading with, you know, just be a part of what I be going through, y'all want to see me as it is, as, you know, whatever, I'll be more than happy to do so. So yeah, please comment down below for those who did make it to the end of the video. I thank you so much for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Listen, I'm on the path of Christ, and I'm gonna bring y'all right with me. We need to go, because when Jesus comes back, I need to see all y'all up there with me, because they not playing outside. I don't want to be outside. I want to be inside the house, in the church, with my, you know, with the girls. I want to be over there with my daddy in heaven, and I want y'all to come right with me. So I really do want to be able to be more consistent with my content and videos on YouTube. I just don't want to give you guys throwaway content. Hey guys, so the video cut off before I had a chance to properly end, but I did not want to leave you guys hanging like that, because I felt like I was gonna be a little rude. But Papa's in the back. We're on our way to church, and I honestly am really feeling this wig. It looks so natural. I'm not really too much of a big fan of like having hair around my face, but like the it looks like me. So I'm feeling it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Comment down below what else you guys would like to see. If you're new here, hope you join the family. BG.